Hey everyone, we're Sailing Sweet Ruka. I'm Kate, this is Curtis, and Roxy the dog, and we're here to sail around the world via Cape Horn and the Cape of Good Hope. We like to take the sea less traveled and are ready for some serious offshore sailing, so come along for the ride and click subscribe.
It is day 14. 2 weeks! 2 weeks we've been sailing. It doesn't really seem like that long. Now we're just kind of in the groove and used to sailing every day. We wake up, we make breakfast, we sail, we make lunch, we sail, we make dinner, we sail, we go to sleep. The weather's been great. We've had one kind of storm, and the rest of it has been medium and a lot of light air sailing and a little bit of motoring. So way back when I sat in my office at my job, I used to go online and look at Yacht World and think about sailing. You go racing, but racing can only be 2 or 3 days maximum. So I've never sailed a week. And I think I actually enjoy it even more than I thought I would. I really enjoy being out here at sea, the challenge, waking up every day.
Before leaving, I thought, holy cow, 2 weeks is gonna feel like forever. There's gonna be moments of boredom and moments of stress and moments of beauty, but it's gonna feel like forever. And honestly, it has flown by and we've really just had some great times. So looking forward to the next few days and making it to Horta.
Ready for a non-stop circumnavigation next.
Yeah, something like that.
Sunsets in Boston, kissing yellow concrete.
Do you want to walk over here?
We watched all of them together until we couldn't go.
Hi.
Wish it lasted forever.
Oh, good dog.
Away. I was wrong, you were right. We couldn't stand tall under the fire. Somewhere I can see the silver lining, but it's so far away.
As the dolphins left around sunset, the sky filled with some dark clouds, but luckily there was only rain and not lightning. We trimmed the sails and then headed inside to stay dry, feed Roxy dinner, talk about room service, and wait for the clouds to pass.
Good girl. It's a bit nipply out there. Hold on to your hats. It's like a fall day on Lake Erie. The water went from sapphire blue to steel gray. But we're hanging in there. Spirits are good. Really thanking Curtis for those brand new reef lines that we got when we were in the USVI. They are working amazing and the boat is going pretty great. So
Sail adjustments at night usually involve turning the foredeck light on so we can see what we're doing. Here Curtis is easing the jib so there is enough slack to furl and add a reef as the wind speed continued to pick up.
Strange motion.
Well, everybody, about an hour ago, there was a little squall that developed. That one popped up about a mile away just really quickly. So, fortunately, it was only rain and moderate wind, like 10 knots, but had a really weird wind shift, 50-degree wind shift, and the wind shut off for, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. But now the wind's back, wind's up a little bit. We are 534 miles away, so hopefully have a good night of sailing here, and maybe we'll see some more dolphins tomorrow. The next day the winds had filled in and shifted to a full upwind position, so to avoid slamming the bow and wear and tear on all the hardware, I hand steered the staysail at a slower speed to keep it nice and smooth until the next weather system.
All alone again tonight, 'cause you don't seem to forget about yourself. Wondering how it could go so wrong, but you didn't call for help. But let me tell you about the trees and the seas, how it's all connected. The flowers and the birds and bees, the northern lights, yeah, we're all affected.
Are you filming me?
Yep.
There's a lot of sounds on a boat. If you can cut down on some of those sounds, you do. So, I'm heading out to tighten the leech cord of the staysail. Be right back.
I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out.
The wind lightened up, so the hanged-on staysail came down and the old number 2 jib came back out. Eventually, Curtis got in on the fun of doing a little hand steering as well.
So here's a reminder to love your life that's pouring into you. And so my friend, let me tell you once again, and you know that it's true. Forget about seeing it, hearing it, in the end you must feel. Forget about all you know, you need to go, it's okay to let go.
Hey everybody, it is day 16, and I just unfurled the jib and pulled out the first reef in the main. And of course, I didn't film any of that. I usually forget, or for some reason the camera's always dead when I want to go reach for it. So, sorry there's not a lot of footage, but anyways, we are moving along a little bit. Wind's lightened up now this morning, whatever time it might be. The sun just came up a little bit ago, so I'm guessing it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But it's almost 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Atlantic Time, which is the time that we left from in St. Martin. And we're trucking right along. Models show a route either going north of the rum line or south of the rum line, and we are riding the rum line right now, so we still are trying to decide which direction we should go. But we're making good VMG still, so we'll see what the wind does here. Here's today 16. Hi! Freaking dolphins, man! Awesome!
Hello, hello. As you guys can see, it is getting much, much colder. I've got a stocking cap on. Yeah, we're just kind of ghosting along here. Winds are pretty light, between 5 and 8 knots. And hopefully they will continue, as we don't have a whole lot of fuel left. We've got enough fuel to charge the batteries and make it and maneuver around port, no problem. and we've got another 50 miles or so just in case of emergency that we're probably not going to touch. But we were hoping to motor at a diagonal straight shot right through this light section, and that would save us about a day and a half. But now we're going to have to go kind of around the outside like a trailer park girl, and we'll get there. It'll just take us an extra day or so. So here you go. Here's some night sailing action. Enjoy. Super fast! Hey guys, it is the morning of day 17, and I look like I just robbed a liquor store. Not bad. Actually, it's a beautiful morning out here. We are in Portuguese waters. We're about 185 miles from Horta in the Azores now, and we just saw some dolphins skimming through the water, so we came out to take a look at them. We are about ready to put the Spinnaker up for the final run into Horta.
When hoisting the Spinnaker, we make the fastest time when Curtis jumps the halyard and I tail hand over fist. Next, the tack takes the asymmetrical sail to the bow. I then trim the sheet, which helps take the sock up. Next, it was time to lower the Traveler back down from our motor sail. It was slow goings at first, but we were sailing once again.
Once things were settled, Roxy went for a quick walk up the deck before Curtis checked out the wind and decided to throw in a jibe that would hopefully lead us to more breeze. In a short-handed jibe, we preset the main by giving it a little trim so the boom doesn't fly from spreader to spreader. Then Curtis eases the Spinnaker sheet as I steer down before releasing it and pulling it back on the other side. Once the clue is through, I can begin to head up on the other board, and when it's all done, we give the main an ease and fine-tune the Spinnaker trim. I ended up hand steering into the night, adrenaline and excitement to finally see land filling my spirit.
Woohoo! Go for a rip!
Got our party lights on?
Got our party lights on.
Oh my God, you can see the moon. It is day 17 here on the Sweet Ruka. We are about 100 miles out of Horta. We've got our Spinnaker up as well as our staysail and a full main. Tonight's watch, not too much is going on. It's smooth sailing. Wind speed is about 12 to 15 knots, and we're just gonna keep on rocking because we're going the right direction. We'll update you later.
With the reaching kite up, we threw in a few more jibes on our way into Horta, wondering what else we'd see as we finally neared land.
Here she comes!
Over here. Look. Come here.
Come here!
What is that?
Look! Land, buddy!
See it? Look, right here.
Is that land?
Ooh, that's land.
Is that land? Yeah, buddy! Land! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
The staysail was losing its effect, so we decided to take him down. Plus, it's one less sail to mess with as we near shore. Finally.
Trim.
Elga's kite.
Oh, do you need someone to grind for you?
Hey everyone at home, we are sailing. When you're flying a spinnaker, try and get the shoulder of the spinnaker to come on out and wink at you like, oh, pull really hard.
Well, guys, it's about final approach time.
Horta Marina, Horta Marina, Horta Marina. This is sailing vessel Sweet Ruka arriving. So,
All right.
I'm going to say, all right, no response. Good enough. We actually need to head up just a little bit here. One click and one click only. Down one. You know why I know that?
Why?
Because I always go to starboard in the bottom half of the hour.
I don't know that joke. Is that a movie quote?
That's from the same movie.
Land ho! We've been at sea for 18 days and we're almost there, the final stretch. Less than 10 miles to go.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell shores right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
Hi, buddy!
We are dreamers of the shore.
Hi, dolphin! out, dolphin!
7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait.
Oh, Roxy, you're too
A little late, buddy.
A little late, buddy.
A little late for the dolphin show.
The show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight.
It's a
I can
building.
smell the shore, it's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
What is that, buddy? Yeah. Yeah.
We are dreamers of the shore.
Yeah, that's
When we can't read the sky, we just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
The mainsail proved extra tough coming down, so I gave it an extra look. It turned out to be 2 cars that had lost their pins and were having a hard time sliding down the track. It took a while to come down, but eventually we got it down.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the free.
Our longest passage yet from St. Maarten to the Azores turned out to be a safe and beautiful, amazing trip.
This is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
Stay tuned next week as we find out we couldn't check in.
I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my